Other interesting cultural news, you have Rachel Zegler, the Snow White actress. Well, she's complaining that people are mean to her, and not surprisingly enough, she was roasted, or as the youth might say, ratioed on the Twitter sphere. Now, it looks like there's actually a little picture of her from a gentleman by the name of End Wokeness, and it is literally just her flipping off the camera. And oddly enough, the first picture says, and again, this is the text before the actual picture is from Mr. End Wokeness, and it says, quote, "The new Snow White might as well be the most insufferable woman I've ever seen," unquote. And it's hard to argue with that because it certainly seems true. Now, her first picture of her flipping off the camera is her wearing, what is this, a baggy sweater? Presumably she's not homeless, but she's wearing like a man's sweater, and she's flipping off the camera, and the caption that she put is, "Respect women today and every day." Which, again, why would I respect someone who's starting the conversation by pejoratively giving you the bird? That's not really a sign of respect. Now, I know there's no such thing as etiquette school these days, which is something that I would argue every American actually should be sent to, as opposed to public schools. There actually used to be institutions where they teach you how to be a lady. How times have fallen precipitously into the modern culture we have. Another picture of her is lying in bed, flipping off the camera. And she was, weirdly enough, so her eyes are closed, but her other arm is extended. So she's taking the picture. She's taking a selfie, pretending to sleep, and flipping out the camera. No caption. But again, what? And maybe this is just one of those stupid trends, but I don't understand. That's not going to. No one's going. Why would people like you because of that? It's almost as if she's leaning into the meme. She's leaning into being insufferable. It's her thing now. She's embracing the insufferability. Now, the last picture of her, again, flipping off the camera, she's drinking from one of those mason jars with a handle attached to it. And, yeah, she's, again, just flipping off the camera. Now, this meme, or this compilation of pictures from End Wokeness, got 5.5 million views in about 10 days. So, quite a few views are coming from this phenomenon that is Rachel Zegler. And again, she's the actress where she actually is pretending to be Snow White, which the whole premise of the movie has kind of gone to shit, so to say, because the movie, she said, oh yeah, the movie's not going to have a prince, which that was kind of important to the whole movie originally. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Oh yeah, there's not going to be dwarves either. They're going to be a myriad of different people and sizes. So they're getting rid of that part of the film too. Oh yeah, and then I believe the evil person in the movie traditionally was the evil queen, who was jealous of Snow White's good looks. Now, the evil queen looks infinitely more attractive than Snow White. So there's basically no parallels to the original piece of work, and they just use the title, hoping that foolish people will see the movie because of nostalgia, and they don't do any research on the actual essence or actual body or content of the film. And again, she hates the original film. She's actually saying how bad it was in every interview you see with her. Now, again, no one has, I don't think many people have noticed because they don't produce anything great these days, but the Hollywood actors, actresses, and the writers, they've been on strike for months now. Now, one of the great things about that, well, there's many great things, but one of the best things is that you don't really hear from Rachel Zegler as much because they're not supposed to be in front of the cameras promoting the films because they want even more money than they're already making, presumably so they could buy their next house in Beverly Hills or their next, what do foolish rich people buy? Their next Tesla and iPhone 12, or I guess not, that was a joke. They're actually on the 15 now. They're all the same, slightly faster, slightly thinner. Great job, Apple. Really innovative. But nevertheless, because of the strike, now she's limited to the realm of Twitter. So a little bit of upside. You don't get to hear from her as much. And it'll be interesting to see if she learns any lessons. I doubt it. But she's perhaps maybe leaning into the meme of being insufferable. Thank you, everyone, again, for taking the time to tune in. I know it's ambitious trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of September. So if you could click that button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to take the time to Tell your families, tell your coworkers, tell your enemies, heck, tell anyone and everyone, just stay safe and fight the good fight.